Strange voice for most of you here. This is Affin Show, filling in casting duties for our boy Bragan, trying to give him a break because he has casted almost literally 100 of these 1v1 matches in a very short period of time. So, yeah, we're gonna let him take a bit of a rest. Uh, just to let you all know, I am perhaps the second least competent person to ever cast a Phantom Dust tournament match, perhaps only behind, let's just say, some poor choices, because we love them so very much. What that means for you is that I will not always know the names of every skill that happens on screen just by looking at it or just by hearing it in the background, unlike some of our other more competent casters. But I will give it the old college try and attempt to give you the most professional and passionate casting services that I can offer to you, hopefully while sounding as little as possible like an NPR host. Can't really help that one though, it's gonna happen. A lot of vocal fry going on here. In Group C, we have a 1v1 match with Shadowshield versus M1rage, which let's get started. And knowing that this is Shadowshield and knowing that we're on Palace, willing to bet money that there is a Psycho Burst and Dance of Death somewhere in his deck. Taking bets. And Psycho Burst, Swift Blow. That tells me that I am now officially 1 for 1 as a caster in tournament matches. We have a 4 aura start out of both players. Pretty healthy, nobody's really struggling. Of course, the Dance of Death in hand for Shadowshield, he's going to be waiting to set up. Gets a Swift Blow and a 5th aura, so he's almost ready to go. I'm going to wager that Shadowshield's going to get at least one more aura before moving in. I don't think he'll wait to get to 8 before, just to get the Shield Breaker combo going. With the +2 speed, it could still do some damage with the Dance of Death on its own, especially with Guard as a defense in hand. M1rage, though, 8 aura and 2 defenses, 2 attacks, sitting still and digging. Seems like he's going to have a bit of a long setup deck, which is a problem when you've got Shadow Shield running to your face and you just overrode a defense, and a Shield Breaker comes at you, and Dance of Death punches you in the face. Interesting. Didn't cartwheel it. This is Shadowshield we're dealing with here, so you should probably try to cartwheel Dance of Death. You know what's going to happen. We've seen this episode before. Get out of there. Oof. Get out of there, M1rage. Come on now. You're no rookie. We know better than that. That was something that broke the guard. Couldn't quite see what it was because, again, I'm not great at this. Oh, Vibration Blaster. Perhaps. Does that break guard? I guess perhaps it does. Either way, Boost Mine comes out. That's a Vibration Blaster for sure. +4 speed from Shadowshield. If Shadowshield so much as sneezes on M1rage right now, he's going to explode. One shot from the burst or the dance. No defenses for anybody on the field though, so everyone's going to be playing it a little bit safe. Plenty of aura in hand for Shadowshield, plenty in hand for M1rage. But with the +4 speed, those lasers are not going to get anywhere near Shadow. I don't know what else he could have in hand, but anything that could be taking a pot shot right now for the beneficial. Whew! Oh, that was close. Perhaps he knew better than I did, but that made me nervous. M1rage, his kingdom for a defense. Timely dodge, but he's still got to deal with +4 speed. And that's going to be the same old story from Shadowshield. You don't swing on him without a defense handy. Again, we've seen this before from Shadowshield. This is not news. Game 1 to Shadow on Palace. King of Melee. You know, I'd love to argue with that, but I myself am not as proficient with the Psycho Burst or Dance of Death decks as our friend Shadowshield is, so he wears the crown. Swift Blow and the Berserk deck ready to go here. I'm still waiting to see if him being Shadow and Filthy team up for the next tag team tournament. Oh, okay, Scream of Evil connects with 1 of 3. That's a 6-3 trade with the Screams of Evil. Not ideal, The Berserk's coming out, so there goes. He's gonna punch through any shield M1rage has at this point. More screams, doesn't break Glacial Wall. 4 more damage taken. That's, again, not ideal. Even with the Tiger Strength. Key Lance is not gonna land from that range. Shadowshield is gonna try to walk him into this Viking Slash. Good dodge there from M1rage. Another screen blocked. Oh, that jump dodge. That's pretty. That is some pretty dodging there. Hyper Key Lance himself set up for the dance now. Might throw this Key Lance out before. Vicious Balance. Alright. Agony's move. M1rage. That's what I'm talking about. With the pressure now, Willow breaks the Glacial. Can't stay on him just yet, but at least has a formula to put some pressure on him. He's not going to want to throw out any more screams. The health differential is way too low. Even with Tiger Strength, it's not a good trade. The Willow could put in some work, but Shadowshield has been jump dodging these attacks very well. Turban Hand, that's going to drop the Tiger Strength. Does throw another Agonies. And he dodges the Willow again. There goes the Tiger Strength. Shadow to move in with the dance now. M1rage knows it's coming this time. Keeps his distance. Has a defense, which I don't think we've seen what it is yet. Hopefully something is going to take away the melee. Because again, we know it's coming. Dark Hole. That's not gonna... No, that's not gonna take away the dance. Run for your life, M1rage, or just keep throwing the Willows. Get out of there. And another Dark Hole, and he's dead. Wait, does Dark Hole take self-damage? Mind you, folks, I have never once played a Faith deck, so I really don't know what any of those fucking skills do, just so you know. I'm not sure if that was Dark Hole or Flash Hole, if I'm totally honest. I'm guessing Dark Hole, and it takes health, and M1rage, unfortunately, put himself down at the end there. The defense wasn't even gonna take the Dance of Death. But here we are in City. That defense, Eraser, is viable here after taking 3 from the Blaster. Shadowshield is way set up as far as Aura's concerned, just waiting on the attacks. M1rage, 4 Aura, not a fantastic start, but got a defense, 3 attacks. Waiting to see if he's digging again. Gets to 5. Vibration is not going to help Shadow just yet. Perhaps going to try to fake out a defense. Triple Laser. Lands one of them. And that's, baits out the Eraser from Shadowshield. Is that Twist or Swing? I'm going to call it Twist Laser. Hits another triple. 2 for 3 so far. Baits out the other Eraser from Shadowshield. Even though those triple lasers were nowhere near hitting. Almost hits that one though. Shadowshield almost at Vibration. Looked like it might have been a little bit of lag on that shot, but no harm done. And that's Vibration. M1rage has a defense in hand. That's an Erase Shell. Takes the Vibration Blaster. Good defense to have. That's a good spot, but now we're doing manuals for the laser. Misses the Eraser himself. Shadowshield, almost on point with a couple of these. M1rage doing a good job staying away from it. Burst in hand. Trying to angle that one piece of the triple laser. 8 damage will hurt, not maim. Won't put him in one-shot territory. That's... Ooh, triple laser gets through a 3 damage triple laser for an 8 damage Psycho Burst. Not worth it. Pretty funny though. Again, not one-shot territory. Ooh. The laser puts him in one-shot territory with the burst. Shadowshield not moving in, gonna pot shot these manuals. Catches him with another one. One shot either way now. Shadowshield gonna back away. Yep, gonna back away and try to hit this vibration laser from distance, keeping himself safe. No harm done. And that will be a 3-0 Shadowshield against M1rage. Palace, Pano, and City. And in case you saw that, that was Tune Yards, a really great band. Feel free to take a listen to them sometime. This has been my first 1v1 casting, and stay tuned for more.